Alright, I realize I haven't done a video in forever. I am going to get back to doing some Axis and Allies content, specifically some War at Sea content, since there's just not enough of that on YouTube. Today, though, my roommate and I both bought a number of board games that need some unboxing. Probably not all going to fit in one video, but I'd like to do a couple of them in this video. Some of these I'm completely unfamiliar with. And my roommate got this one. It is Lords of Exidit. Appears to be a medieval themed. It's not really an area control game. It has some paths. I don't know how the whole thing hangs together, to be honest, but let's take a look at it. It's made by Leibold Games. Just a medieval but sort of cartoony fantasy theme to it. A set of rules. City tiles. And a city-based game. Map. I don't know if this has a campaign mode. Tokens with sort of cartoonish looking dragon people. More tokens, lots of tokens. Holy cow. Very token heavy game over here. Pretty good number of plastic figurines. Alright, this looks to be a pretty complex game. Bag with 2 cards in it. What that's about. Board. Fairly large board. That whole thing is fitting in there or not. Yeah, pretty large board. Got his cities on it. Don't know anything about this one. We'll give it a try this weekend though. Turns out to be excellent. Maybe I'll do a video about it. That's Lords of Exidit. Let's do Seven Wonders. Since that's a game where I actually know what's going on. This is one of those board games that's on a lot of top 10 lists. Pretty short playing time. Easy to teach. It's got a sort of Magic the Gathering draft feel, if you're familiar with that. You each represent an age and civilization. Giza, Babylon, Olympia, Rhodes, Ephesus, Alexandria. Ooh. Halicarnassus? That one's a mouthful. And you draft out of 3 different decks representing 3 different ages, 1, 2, and 3. You accumulate points in a variety of ways. Science, military, buildings. You can build up your wonders. Incredibly solid game. That only takes maybe 30 minutes, maybe even less with experienced players. Cards that you've drafted all have a certain, they either provide you with resources or you need to spend resources to put them in play. It's anywhere from, I believe, 3 to 7 players. I would say best with 7, but 5 or 6 isn't bad either. Punch out the tokens at a later time. Well, what else we got here? Manhattan Project. This is a game I ordered because I thought it looked somewhat similar to Power Grid. If you're familiar with that game where you competitively are building power plants. Sort of an industrial race sort of game. I haven't played this one, but certainly looks to be similar territory. Oh, fighter attack, bomber run. Apparently you can attack each other as well as build your Manhattan Project. Oh, pretty good quality, thick tokens. Who makes this one? Moon Games? Is that what that is? Oh, pretty small board. Smaller token-driven game, it would appear. 2 sets of very small cards. Bomb cards, building cards, a few wooden tokens. Definitely gonna give that one a try. Well, I don't want this to get too long. Maybe one more? Here's a silly looking game, we'll give it a try. String Safari. It's about a wildlife reserve. The owners of the land aren't the brightest bunch. I think this was an on clearance game that my roommate got. Scorecard, instructions, string, clearly for String Safari that's important, animal cards and wooden blocks. Well, that's pretty simple. Woods, grassland, terrain, oh yeah, research. And then the animals themselves. It looks like a pretty short game. A very simple set of components. 30 minutes, yeah. It's a short one. Alright, well I'll finish unboxing the rest of these at a later time.